sure. It's proud of our players, I think, for, what we did last week, for coming back, down 35-7 against a team of Troy's caliber. And at the half, and, our kids came back and we had the ball at the 9-yard line at the end of the game with a chance to tie it. And, and Troy intercepted the ball, which is a great play by them. So we're proud of the players on that sense, and give Troy credit for the way they came out and played in the first half. Man, I just thought they played tremendous football, and we just had no answers really and stuff. So congratulations to Troy. And moving on, Georgia State, I have a lot of respect for Coach Elliott and what those guys have done. They came in here last year and really took it to us, ran the football right at us and stopped the run, and really came in here and whipped us pretty good. And a lot of similarities again this year. When you look at their football team, the quarterback's more of a runner this year, I think. Runs the ball more than Manning did last year, but the same type of players, I think, really good on the O-line and the D-line, and they still got Penny Hart, who just had a monster game against us last year, and great football player. So we know this is going to be an extremely tough challenge to go to Georgia State and play, but it's another opportunity for us in this conference against another team that won a bowl game, and but we're looking forward to it.
Thank you, Coach. As a reminder to members of the media, it's *1 to get in the queue to ask questions. The first questions come from Dan McDonald with The Advocate. Dan, please go ahead.
Morning, Coach.
Hey, good morning, Dan. How are you?
Dan, are you still there? Are you still with us, Dan?
Hello?
Yeah, we got you, Dan.
Oh.
Please go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Morning, Coach.
Good morning, Dan. How you doing?
Doing well. What do you tell your guys after a second quarter like that? And can you talk a little about what y'all were able to? Was there a few things that went well for you to be able to come back like that?
Really, we just, just stay together, keep playing hard, and we're finally able, I think, we came out and scored on the first drive to go up 7-0, and then after that, we were totally dominated, and Troy got the tempo offense and really played good, and we just, we missed a couple things offensively, and we didn't have the ball much in the first half, to Troy's credit, but in the second half, we were just able to make a few plays, I think, and kind of get our up-tempo going on offense and sustain drives and kind of keep them off the field, but when they came back on the field at times, we were able to keep them on the sidelines like we were the first half, and then, have to come out. So I think that was the biggest thing. We were able to sustain drives in the second half and keep our defense off the field and keep our offense on the field, and that's why we were able to get back in it.
Can you talk a little about Caleb's performance? It looks like he played well in the second half, even with the late pick.
Hey, sure did. He ran the ball really well in the second half and extended some drives for us, and he extended some drives for us in the second half and threw the ball really well. So, yeah, up until that last play, really did a great job of taking care of the football and running our no-huddle offense and getting us in and out of some things. And because really from toward the end of the third quarter on, we were in 2-minute mode. We stayed in a 2-minute type of mode, which a lot of that is on the quarterback, and I thought he handled it really well.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Our next questions come from Tim Smith. Tim, please go ahead.
Good morning, Coach. Just hoping you could talk a little bit more about the defensive effort in the second half, shutting them out. Obviously, they jump out, scored 35 points, have shown that they're a really good offense, but what kind of adjustments did you make there to get them shut out in the second half?
We really didn't make a lot of adjustments. What we were able to do, I thought, that kind of changed it for us, is we were able to do a good job against the run on the early downs, which got them into more of a throwing mode, which we were not able to do in the first half because they were able to run the ball, and then their RPO stuff came off the run. But we were able to stop the run, I think, and get them into some third down situations and kind of turn them into more of a one-dimensional team. And then the other thing I think helped our defense is we were able to sustain drives on offense, which kind of kept them off the field. So I think it was kind of, both things kind of added to it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tim, and thank you, Coach, for joining us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.